Good evening. Today I shall be talking about a study of traditional sustainable practice, Nigeria's traditional eco-friendly sustainable construction materials and future trends. The construction industry in Africa at the moment yearns for innovative, eco-friendly and sustainable building methods to help build greener homes, conserve energy, and promote reusable materials by recycling the present building materials, which guarantees a cleaner environment. However, less than 2 centuries ago, mud was the mainstream construction material in West Africa, while brick and mortar were considered alternative, but there has since been a distinctive role reversal. Even the mainstream building materials does not have the capacity to meet the challenge of shortages in settlements following natural disasters. Current housing stock cannot meet the challenge of providing homes for everyone. Sustainable construction materials have been used since ancient times. Our ancestors made sure that resources available in abundance were used efficiently without any wastage. They used materials indigenous to their location to keep their habitats cool or warm depending on their climatic zone, and even constructed elaborate water supply and sewerage system without the use of PVC pipes. In modern times, architects have started using sustainability as a concept for their designs. This practice, however, dates back to the ancient times. Nigeria, a West African country situated between the Sahara to the north and the Gulf of Guinea to the south in the Atlantic Ocean, covers an area of 923,769 square kilometers with a population of over 230 million people. The dominant tribes, the Hausa, the Igbos, and Yorubas, has each have its own unique architectural style. Consequently, I hail from Igbo land in Anambra State, southeast of Nigeria. Before the arrival of Europeans and Arabs to Nigeria, the country had a rich architectural heritage that reflected the climate, culture, and beliefs of the people. The sustainable architecture in Nigeria is characterized by the use of mud and thatch roofs. The traditional house architecture can be categorized into three: calligraphy, surface design, and ornamental. The traditional Igbo house was predominantly round wall mud houses with thatch roofs. A pitch roofing was the commonest design found across the pre-colonial Igbo communities. To build such skeletal framework of the roof is first waved using bamboo poles or sliced bamboo poles. The bamboo is placed in slopes and then crossed with palm fronds. As you can see in figure 1, the traditional construction using laterite, brick, and thatch roof, while in figure 2, you see the modern construction using the same or similar materials. The laterite, brick, and thatch roof are sustainable building materials that have been used for centuries in various parts of the world. They are environmentally friendly, economically effective, and easy to work with. Traditional sustainable construction practices are a cornerstone of Africa's cultural heritage. The continent accounts for roughly 6% of global energy demand, with more than half of this coming from its buildings. Given that Africa's population is expected to reach 2.4 billion people by 2050, with 80% of this growth occurring in cities and in Nigeria in particular, it is clear that sustainability needs to be a core principle of all future buildings. A number of modern buildings in Nigeria are constructed with a mix of sustainable traditional techniques and new materials. The lateritic brick, a common building material, is made out of locally sourced laterite, which is cut into bricks and left in the sun to harden. These bricks absorb heat during the day and radiate it at night. Laterite is considered as a sustainable building material in the construction industry due to its low energy consumption, recyclability, environmental friendliness, easy to work with, abundant, and inexpensive, which makes it an economically effective building material. Thatch roof is a roofing material that is made from dried vegetation such as straw, water reeds, sedges, etc. It's a sustainable roofing material that has been used for centuries in many parts of the world. It is also considered a sustainable roofing material due to its low environmental impact, low embodied energy, and high insulation value. Now, the future trends include Africa's green building movement, use of recycled materials in construction, and building with expanded polystyrene concrete. In conclusion, as Nigeria and other nations in Africa look for ways to tackle its growing housing problems, innovative and eco-friendly construction could be the answer to providing such cost-effective and sustainable homes of the future. Locally adapted sustainable design, construction practices, and materials coupled with renewables and innovation represent a great opportunity for both migration and resilience in Africa's rapid growing building stock.